Another paid DLC truck separate from the SnowRunner year passes. Is the Azov 67096 Atom worth buying? At this rate, the Azov family will need a bigger car to get around. We already had the 64131, 4220 Antarctic, 5319 and 73210 from day one. Then the 43191 Sprinter from the map-deficient Season 7. Now comes the £3.29 or equivalent 67096 Atom. Focus Entertainment says of the new SnowRunner truck, though it will not beat any speed or torque records, its versatility is where it will truly shine. Given the name, keep an eye on molecule puns. Only positive charge vibes here, people. Anyway, this lengthy long boy is based on the CAMAZ 65808, and in SnowRunner, it sits in the heavy class. It generates 235,000 torque and has a power-to-weight ratio of 13.68, so it is competitively powerful. Given the sheer size of the thing, it is no surprise there is space for matter. Top of the list in more ways than one is the Azov General Repair and Refuel Unit, a potent combination of 300 repair points, 4 spare wheels, and 2,500 litres of fuel. There is also the trusty Trunk Repair Supplies, which adds another 150 repair parts and 120 litres of fuel, but does mean no sexy roof fender. That and its standard 350 litre capacity and strong fuel efficiency make it a long-range long boy. There is also its unique flat body, which has 3 slots of cargo space, but limits grain use, plus everything else you can see on screen. Versatility critical mass is achieved with the ability to fit a rear-mounted IM50 loading grain, 3-slot flatbed, and puller trailer. Thanks to updates, you can do the same with 2-slot cargo beds. You can also fit various loggy bits and bobs, in addition to a loggy trailer, though I still prefer the Aramatsu Forester for this particular role, especially as the Atom is not long log friendly. Undoubtedly, the Atom's greatest strength is that it can go full mobile outpost by pulling a maintenance trailer behind its custom maintenance body. It is now possible to fit a crane and either saddle too, unlike at launch. As for upgrades, there is your usual array of Azov AM engines. What makes the 67096 Atom different is that its priciest engine is the IMZ817T, only the third truck in SnowRunner to get it after the Voron Grad and Tatra Phoenix. There is not much in the way of other customization. Thankfully, both snorkels are decent, and I am struggling to think of a truck with such a chode exhaust. You cannot even buy all-wheel drive, as it is already equipped and switchable, so you can save some fuel over easier terrain. Diff lock is, however, of the always-on variety. That and its 50-inch tyres, generous ground clearance, and 8x8 arrangement make it a capable performer when things get brown or white and sticky, though I would still avoid the truly deep stuff unless you like getting stuck in the wilderness. If you can get past the fact someone can afford such a huge truck but not a bedsheet, you can enjoy a spacious cabin bathed in grey plastic. What it lacks in luxury, it makes up for with about 1 billion cubby holes and 4 cup holders for all your diabetes-inducing beverage orders. Now, those playing in normal mode get the Azov 67096 Atom delivered straight to their garage, while those in hard mode will need to shell out 154,000. That makes it rather pricey compared with the other Azovs, including the brilliant 43191 Sprinter. Just kidding, I mean the 73210. This was especially true when you considered the 73210 was more stable. However, the same update that tweaked the crane and saddle combo also lowered the Atom's center of gravity. So it is now one of the best Azovs for this. Wider JAT Jack tires can improve things further. Speaking of round rubbery things, which are best? Well, stock Atom tyres are 0.8 for asphalt, 3 for ground/rock, 1.8 for mud/snow, and 0.665 wide. The OHS2 offer the same stats, but are marginally thinner. You could make a strong argument for not using the MHS and DMHS tyres as much, if at all. Other not so microscopic issues? Well, as regular viewer Al pointed out, you are basically sitting on the steering wheel and the turning circle is not conducive to turning. But with some patience and reversing, it can go just about anywhere without the misery of articulated steering. Summing up then, the Azov 67096 Atom is a lengthy beast for those in normal mode that can help you operate in remote areas or pull a decent amount of cargo effectively, though it is not class leading. Hard mode users will, however, see it as a tougher sell because the mighty Azov 73210 can do basically as good a job for noticeably less money, both real and digital. So yeah, it is a powerful truck that can perform a variety of tasks, but it is not quite as mighty as the FEM 37AT, and maybe the also not free Zik 612H makes more sense if you have money to spare. Then again, if you like the look, want to support the developers, and are worried I will make more science puns, accidents do happen, go forth and buy it. And that is where I shall end this bonding experience. I hope this review was in your element. Be sure to like, subscribe, and send me bags of untraceable banknotes. Peace and love. Take care. Bye.